Good morning and welcome to the BAYUEMAS Oval. We are here and we are all set for an exciting encounter between Hong Kong China A and Malaysia A. The stage is perfectly set and we're expecting a competitive clash between two promising sides filled with emerging talent eager to make their mark. Let's look at the toss.
Good morning and warm welcome to Biomass Oval. We are here for a T20 international match between Malaysia A taking on Hong Kong China A, captained by Aziz and Amir Khan. And this is the toss time. On my left, Mr. Ramani, match referee, is going to pass the coin to the Hong Kong captain and he's ready to toss. Tails is the call from Amir Khan. Tail again wins the toss. Lucky captain. What's the decision?
Yes, you went to ball first.
Second time bowling, and last time it was a close game. It's almost in your hands. And what's the plan today? Any changes?
Yes, we have a couple of changes. That today Prasan coming, the spinner, and Navid also coming for Akram. Akram is injury his hand. So I think it's good for us to bowl him first because yesterday also we did a couple of mistakes. And today we tried to test them under 20, below under 20.
And what is the plan for your batting? Yesterday you missed. Today have any strong coming back thinkings?
Yeah, obviously we are planned to yesterday that we cannot do the same mistake again and again. So today we need to play smart cricket. So hope that they're going that as our plan.
That's a gutsy decision. Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Let's have a few words with Aziz and Hong Kong captain. And the same story. They won the toss and elected to bowl first. What's the plan?
Happy to bat first. We would have batted first as well. It's a good wicket, fresh wicket. So, you just look to bat and get a good total on the board.
Can we expect another player of the match today?
Well, I hope so. I mean, you just have to go in there, execute your plans and perform better for the team.
Yesterday you said you want to score around 150 or 160. And what is the target in your mind today?
Same. I think the wicket is slightly better than the wicket yesterday. So I think we'll look to, score anything over 150 would be a good score.
Fantastic. Wish you good luck.
Thank you.
And that's all from the middle of the ground. Toss is done. Amir Khan, the captain of Malaysia A, won the toss and elected to bowl first. Join it from the comment box. Thank you.
So speaking at the toss, the Hong Kong China A captain Mohammad Aizaz Khan mentioned that the wicket looks slightly better today and they'll be looking to take advantage of that by putting up some runs. He's looking for 150. Strong total on the board. Conditions here at BAYUEMAS Oval looks a bit helpful for seamers early on, but so it should make for an intriguing contest between bat and ball. Stay with us. We'll bring you all live action in some time. Umpires are coming in. During the toss time, we could have seen that the sun is out. And as the time passed by, it's getting a bit cloudy. Previous match between Hong Kong China A and Malaysia A, it was a tight contest where Hong Kong China won their first contest against Malaysia A, and today is the second game. Hong Kong China going unchanged, and their squad Mohammad Aizaz, Abdul Samad, Hassan Nasrullah, Shahid Wasif, Ghaznfar Muhammad, Muhammad Wahid, Zakir Hayat, Rajab Hussain, Sunny Khan Hafiz, Atikullah, and Rayanch. Preet Kishore Kumar will be the 12th man from Hong Kong China A, whereas for Malaysia, Captain Amir Khan, alias Muhammad Akram, Diaz Patro, Vishwarburan Kumar, Rahim Khan, Hamza, Prashant, Rajkumar Rajendran, Muhammad Azri, Hassan Masood, and Ajab Khan will be in the playing 11. Alright, so it's the first ball of the match. Pitched really well, outside edge, and that's the start for the runs for Hong Kong China. Good running between the wickets. And it's time for me to introduce the co commentator, Mr. Amin. Welcome.
Hi, Anas, thank you so much. And what an interesting game today. This is the second game, T20I, between Malaysia A and Hong Kong China A. And the first game is won by Hong Kong China by 17 runs, and Malaysia desperate to win this game. Such a nice bowling from Amir Khan, and he's a canny candidate because look at the keeper's position here. He kept the keeper up to, and that negates the batters coming down the wicket and cutting the line. So that creates a threat in the batter's mind. A good one. Even he tried the same thing yesterday and got some success, and he's following the same.
Yeah, right. The previous delivery, we have seen that there was a misfield and that one run is taken. And in T20 cricket, I mean,
Nicely look at that shot, Anas. Excellent one. 4 runs, nicely played. Just timed it. Look at that. The ball came in. Nothing he did. Just timed the ball nice. But the ball is traveling well. I have a very good outfield as well.
no doubt, I mean, it was an effortless shot. Played beautifully off the pads.
Again, well placed ball going towards the deep fine leg. 1 run to Rayanch. A very good batter for Hong Kong China. During the toss, Hong Kong captain Aiza said is looking to score at least 150 to 160. Wonderfully played by Khan. And it's another boundary here. Back to back boundaries for Hong Kong China. Look at that.
The ball was pitched very, very wide, and it was easier for the batsman to just go at it. There was a lot of room given by Muhammad Amir. And the very first over, he's in pressure.
Not an ideal start for Amir Khan. He wanted to contain the batters, but it goes the other way. Both the batters have scored a boundary in his bowling, and he is looking to change his line and length definitely. Nicely played to the covers. No run. That's a better bowling from Amir Khan. End of the first over. 12 for no loss. Hong Kong China started really well.
Yes, a good start by Hong Kong China. They have given respect to the good delivery which we can see in the last delivery of Muhammad Amir, whereas the stronger side of the batsman, they have taken advantage and put away for a boundary. So good start, 12 runs on the board in the very first over.
Mohammad Azri Azhar is the second bowler along with Amir Khan. So one of the very fine bowler from Malaysia A. Yesterday he bowled very well, economical, very good pace, such a great talent. First ball from him. And there is a protection. Oh my god, that's missed. And it's a boundary for Rayansh. He's dealing in boundaries now. Fantastic shot. Look at that.
No doubt. I mean, but I would say there was a not a good start from the bowler itself. It was rightly pitched towards the leg side, and it was easier for the batsman this time to just have a touch on the ball and it will race away towards the boundary.
I agree to your point, Anas, because that was a loosener, I would say. Let's see the second ball. And nicely bowled this time. Easy single for Rayansh. Can they go for a couple of runs? No, no set Rayansh. And single easily taken. A better bowling from Mohammad Azri Azhar.
Ryanch looking really solid. Just look at it, four deliveries he has faced and made 10 runs to the two boundaries. That would start Hong Kong China would have expected from their openers. Where they have just faced 8 deliveries and made 17 runs on the board. So a good start by Hong Kong China.
Certainly, yes. And look at the third ball. He's very cautious now. The runs are leaking. And beautifully bowled by Azri here. Outside the off stump, pitched on the length, leaving the right hander. A typical outswinger from the speedster. Fourth ball. Again back to back. Beaten. Very good line and length this time. The pace is beating Khan, right hander. His foot movement is not that effective, but a victory for Azri.
Yeah, the batsman just tend to move away from the delivery. There was no front foot at that delivery, which is why he missed it.
This is the third ball. Back in a row. Beautiful piece of bowling. That's what the fast bowlers do. They adjust their line and length according to the batter they are bowling. This is a wonderful piece of bowling.
Yeah, really good comeback from Azri Azhar. 3 dot balls on the trot. Can he end his over with another dot? Putting back the pressure on Hong Kong China A.
That one was beautifully played on the offside, but not a bigger damage. But they've taken 2 runs. What a running between the wicket. What do you say, Anas?
No doubt, superb running by Hong Kong China. We have seen this in the very first over as well on the very first delivery. And I must say they are very quick between the wickets. So that's the end of over number 2. Azri Azhar has conceded 7 runs in his second over. So not a bad start by Mohammad Azri Azhar. 19 runs on the board for Hong Kong China in 2 overs. Both teams will be comfortable with this start. Amir Khan will be surely looking to make his own bowling to be a bit better than the first over. Surely he's a great bowler. He's proven in a lot of matches.
Nicely bowled. Single given. This time he changed his line and length. And the keeper is still standing up too, but the line and length is changed. Let's see how he bowls and restrict the opponent. A very good change of pace. Wonderful piece of bowling by Amir Khan. And single taken by Khan, Hafiz Khan. And the score is slightly ticking 1-1 in the first two balls. Very good one. Excellent bowling. A good comeback from Amir Khan. Cramping the batters. Rayansh played it very carefully.
Yeah, good bowling by Amir Khan. He's not giving away any room for the batsmen to play for the boundaries.
Nice game again. Got it on the onside for a single. Very disciplined bowling here by Amir Khan, the captain. Very responsible.
Khan has not been looking into the very comfortable at the moment. He has faced 9 deliveries and made 10 runs.
Again, a nice bowling. Bowling to his field. That's what important. When the field is under the power play, you need to be very, very precise in his bowling and fielding setups.
Looking like Khan is not trying to take any risk in the power play at the moment.
Pull shot, and it's a boundary. That's unnecessary from Amir Khan. Just one mistake. Look at that.
The ball was pitched little short this time. Looks like there was no need, and the boundary fielder was not at that position to stop that, which is why he has conceded the boundary at the very last ball of his second over.
If you look at that, Anas, at least one boundary in an over, right from the first over. Now they are at 8.657 run rate. It's a very solid one. For the first 3 overs, they have another 3 overs left. They'll be looking to score around 50 to 60 runs. So that is an advantage.
Yeah, that's right. Khan was waiting for the bad delivery.
Again, excellent batting, fantastic shot. What a lovely shot! One more time. Look at that. The replay is
That
beautiful.
was again pitched on the leg side. I mean, we have seen him ball the very first ball in the previous over towards the leg side, giving away easy boundary for the batsman.
Very good bowling. And ball goes, oh, that's a fumble there. Not a happy man, Azri. Ball goes back to the keeper and he reached on time. Very good running bit of the wicket.
No doubt Malaysia is trying their best, but this was the second fumble, whereas Hong Kong China, great running between the wickets. Rian Khan out of nowhere, there was no single, and they have taken double at that stage. Only two deliveries from Mohammad Azri Azhar and has conceded 7 runs. Edged and four. Riansh was lucky this time. The ball was fuller, outside off stump. It was away from the batter. There was not much work, front foot work, but he just placed his bat and wanted to play towards the covers, and it was outside edge. There was no way the fielder could have stopped that. So a second boundary for Riansh in this over.
This is quite unusual for Azri Azhar because he was very economical in the previous game. And now he's spraying the ball. As you mentioned earlier, Anas, the first delivery of the last 2 overs he bowled is a boundary. And that too, it was bowled on the leg stump. That is the strength for Ryansh is very, very strong batter. So he won't miss those things. Nineteen runs given in the 1.4 overs he bowled. That is pretty expensive, almost close to 10 runs an over. Let's see if he can get some wicket and compensate that. Look at that. Fantastic bowling. Steaming in. Properly played by Hafiz Khan. He scored 14 of 12. Rayansh 23 of 11. It's almost like 200 strike rate for Rayansh. Absolutely fantastic. Good running between the wickets. End of the fourth over. Couple of runs taken in the last ball. 40 runs already came. It's 10 runs and over. They're scoring. Very good start for Hong Kong, China. 44 no loss. End of 4 overs.
I mean, I would say that the previous delivery, the batsman faced, it was brilliant drilling. They've again took 2 runs, and in the 4 overs, as we can see that the 40 runs are on the board, and with every over, the run rate with the Hong Kong, which Hong Kong is playing with, Hong Kong China A, is increasing. So very good start by Hong Kong China. They would have expected that from their openers. Now both the batsmen have been playing boundaries.
This is more than a good start for Hong Kong, China. And there is a change in the bowling. Mr. Prashant is in. There's a very proven bowler, slow, medium, and leg spin all mixed. Kind of a Varun Chakravarti style of a bowler. Let's see how he bowls today.
No doubt his action is really good. As you mentioned, he Looks like Varun Chakravarti whenever he bowls.
Excellent bowling, excellent bowling. I think it's missed. He missed. Looks like a boundary. The boundaries keep coming. That is a painful for Malaysia A. They need to find a way to stop those. They have another 2 overs left. I hope a change of field will help them.
You're right. These runs will be costlier. They need to feel better.
On one knee, a powerful shot on the leg stump. One more boundary. There was a try at the deep. Nothing he could do. 4 more runs added. Look at that. A brave shot from Rayansh.
What a shot, no doubt. He was waiting for that kind of delivery, and he's very strong at the leg side. We have seen him playing boundaries towards the leg side to Azri Azhar, and this time he makes some room, goes onto the front foot, and places it towards the third man area. What a shot. Two consecutive boundaries to Prashant now.
A flighted delivery this time between two fielders, and the runs are keep coming. Definitely a couple of runs here. Easy two, as we discussed. 10 runs already came in the first 4 deliveries. Prashant bowled. Good one for Hong Kong. They reached 50 runs already.
Looks like Riyansh is very comfortable against the spinner. He's very fast on his feet. Good feet movement by him.
Lovely bowling by Prashant. Finally, another dot came in this over. The first ball was a dot, and the next dot was on the fifth ball. One more ball left. I hope doesn't like to give one more boundary to ruin his over. Another ball. Same ball goes to the same fielder. There is a fumble and easy single taken. The fielding has been pretty average from Malaysia A. They need to tighten it up.
Yeah, the fielder was Aslam Khan. He's usually very good fielder. But as we have seen that any fumble or any mistakes in the field by the Malaysian side, Hong Kong China is taking runs. They are running between the wickets. They are not giving any chance. They are stealing every run possible.
Well said, Anas. Even in the first T20 internationals, their running bit of the wicket was excellent. They kept running for every single chances given, and that helped them to win the game by 17 runs. Hamza Pangi is a new bowler. He bowled really well yesterday and looking to continue the momentum today. 1 run on his first delivery. Left arm orthodox on the offside. Third deliveries are very important for Malaysia A. Good one from Hamza.
Hamza Pang is bowling away from the batsman, but it's into the slot and towards on the faster side. That's a really good delivery as well. So two dot deliveries on the trot.
Excellent bowling by him one more time. And the fielding has to be improved. What do you think, Anas?
No doubt the fielders needs to do better at this stage. They need to support the bowlers. Hamza Pangi has bowled two dot deliveries and this could have been a dot again, but it was a fumble.
Nicely bowled. Ball had a drift and landed on the toes of Rayansh. Very good one. Just 3 runs came in his first 5 deliveries. That sounds very positive for Malaysia A.
And
The
this is
la-
the last over and the very last delivery of the power play. I mean,
yes, and a very good one from him. Usually, players try to hit boundaries and sixes in the last over. Very lethal. And now he managed to bowl, given just 4 runs in this over. Excellent over from Amza Pangi. And end of the sixth over, Hong Kong China A scored 55 runs without losing a wicket. They are really flying high in this game.
yeah, no doubt that was a good over by Hamza Pangi. And surely Malaysia would be relieved by the last over of the power play that it was not going for a lot of runs. So 55 runs on the board, as you mentioned, in 6 overs. Now, I mean, what do you think Hong Kong China will be thinking after the first 6 overs? Yes, the fielders were not outside and they were trying to take some risk, but in those risky shots, I mean, they have not played the aerial shots other than the two shots by Rianch, which was played really, really well and it was gone for one bounce for four. So, I mean, are they going to make the runs, 150 runs on the board, as their captain mentioned?
It looks so bright, Anas, for me because uh, the ball is coming nicely to the bat. That's the first advantage they have. Second is the outfield is very fast, so they can score boundaries if they place it on the gap. Third, these two batters are well set, so if they play for another 5 overs, picking singles and doubles and boundaries, why not? They can score 150 plus easily.
That's right. And looks like Khan is playing just the supportive role and trying to give the strike back to Rayanch. And this is reflecting from the scorecard as well that has played 18 deliveries and made 19 runs, whereas the most runs came from Rayanch bat, and he has made 36 on his 19 deliveries.
Absolutely, that's a very good point. While we're talking, a single taken to the mid wicket by Rians. I think it's 2 runs. Oh my goodness, his heart on his mouth almost. If the ball hit the stump, he would have been out to the dugout. But lucky escape for him. And coming back to your question, Anas, and yes, things are going well for Hong Kong China now. 58 for no loss, looking so solid. And also adding to your point,
Rayanch,
Anas, adding to your point, and when we see Riyans playing a powerful innings, people tend to forget Khan's innings. That is really, really good.
yes, I mean, at this time, I mean, I think Khan should have. I mean, he should have. He should also take some runs at this stage. It's a T20 game, and we don't have to only play the supportive role. Khan has played 19 deliveries at this moment. He should take some risk as well, and should look for the boundaries or at least rotation of strike with twos and threes.
That's nicely bowled by Prashant. Oh my goodness, that was placed excellently well from Khan. I think he heard you, Anas. So he suddenly hit a boundary after you said.
Yes, you're right. It seemed to be like that. He's hearing me and listening to me. And as I said, and he has played and he has taken the risk and he has shown some intent to play the boundary and make some runs for his team. So now that's a really good shot. Uh, Improvised shot, I must say. Before that, he was just trying to take single, and as soon as he showed the intent, he has played towards the boundary. Very good shot.
One ball left in Prashant's over. Can he get a wicket? Oh, lovely delivery. That is his strength. Flighted delivery on the off stump, fifth stump line, and deceiving the batter. And he did really well against Hafiz Khan, who scored 23 of 21. End of 7 overs, 63 for no loss. Hong Kong, China is really, really playing well today.
No doubt. Batting first, 7 overs, 63 runs on the board without the loss of any wicket. Surely now they'll be confident to raise up their run rate and would like to see more than 150 runs on the board from this stage. Surely the captain will be eyeing on that because once you don't lose any wickets in the power play and in the 7 overs you have 63 runs on the board, surely Malaysia needs to do a lot of hard work to stop that 150 run mark on the board.
You're right, and us spot on. And Hamza Pangi is back. The ball is second over. Look at that excellent execution from Rayansh. They were looking to go for 2 runs, but they managed to score only one. Fielding was very good. And Hafiz Khan will be looking to take on Hamza Pangi because he wants to up his run rate as we discussed.
Good thing about Hamza Pangi and good thing about Malaysia is that whenever Hamza Pangi is bowling, he's not giving away flighted deliveries and he's fast towards the air.
Well noted on that, Anas. And one more single is taken. Very economical bowler Hamza.
Because of Hamza Pangi bowling straighter deliveries and in towards the batter, they're not trying to take the risk.
Malaysia A is badly looking to get a wicket here because if they manage to pick up a quick wickets, let's say 2 to 3 wickets in the next 3 overs, and they can put the pressure back on Hong Kong, China. That's the only way they can cut down the total. Let's see who can do that today. Hafiz Khan played it nicely with the long off for one. The reason,
Four singles on four deliveries, I mean.
yes,
So he's bowling really good.
some interesting facts about Hamza Pangi. He's played for under 19 Asia Cup in 2025 and also MCA T20 Championship. Left arm orthodox, just 20 years old, youngster.
And this is the right stage for him to show his class, show his bowling skills. And rightly so, he is doing that in 1.5 overs, just giving away 9 runs.
There's 5 runs, absolutely. He just gave 6 runs, which is comparatively better than other bowlers who are giving boundary and 4 or 5 singles easily in every over. So it's a very good. The one thing Malaysia A can be happy today is about Hamza Pangi's bowling.
Surely very economical in T20 game in 2 overs. If you are giving 10 runs, that's considered as a great bowling. So I must say Malaysia will be very happy from Hamza Pangi. Now it's time to introduce new bowler. Amir Khan is looking for a change at this stage. Rahim will be
Rahim.
bowling the ninth over.
Yes, he was very successful yesterday, Anas. Uh, right arm leg spinner bowls beautiful googlies. The ball comes back in and maintain the line and length. If he's set, very dangerous to deal with. He keeps getting you wickets. Nicely played to the cover for single.
Rahim is very clever bowler, I must say, and he has all the deliveries a leg spinner should have in his bag. And he read the batsman really well. Mostly he tends to take wickets whenever the batter is trying to charge him. So he reads the batsman, and for the first time, he will give some loose deliveries to the batter, and later on, he will take the wicket.
The ball goes up. Can it clear the boundary? Oh, that's a catch. Wonderfully taken at the deep. This is what wanted. Malaysia is super happy. And Rahim, the champion bowler, got the first wicket for Malaysia A.
No doubt, the ball was fuller, the ball was flighter, and the bait was there by Rahim, and it worked for Rahim. The very well set Rianch departs, scoring 42 runs out of 25 deliveries he has faced. He has done his part. Good display, good opening for Hong Kong China A this time by Rianch, whereas all credit goes to Rahim, dismissing very well set Rianch. It looked like the delivery which he got dismissed. It was in the slot. It was like a bait from Rahim. It could have been gone for six, which is why Rianch think of getting a boundary, getting a six of Rahim. And in that process, Rianch departs. Now it's time for Abdul Samad to take the game from here. 70 runs on the board. Surely there'll be no pressure on the batsman at this stage. I mean,
There's no pressure. They are very good. They're very well set. 70 for 1. They are sitting on a very good position. Hong Kong China A. Abdul Samad just gonna face Rahim Khan. It's a left and right combination again. That's a good thing about Hong Kong China. They keep that left right combination all the time.
Abdul Samad happy to take a single on his very first delivery off the mark, giving back the strike to Khan. Whereas now Khan needs to take charge as the new batsman is Abdul Samad, and he'll be facing Rahim.
Fourth delivery, flighted one, nicely played on the offside. No runs taken. A very good bowling from Rahim.
Khan didn't look very comfortable against spins. I mean,
Agree to your point, Anas. Very cautious playing against spin, especially Rahim, who is bringing the ball back in with the leg spinner's action. That's googly. If he misses the line slightly, he would get out. He knows that well, and he's waiting for his opportunity. Nicely bowled by Rahim. The last ball goes straight to the offside. Couple of runs easily given. Certainly, Malaysia A needs to tighten the fielding. End of the ninth over, 74 for 1. Very good bowling by Rahim.
So a good over ends where Malaysia has taken the wicket, the first wicket in this game. I think Hafiz Khan needs to step up and have a needs to improve some strike rate at this stage. Wicket is behaving well, as the captain mentioned that it's a batting wicket, and the pitch is looking good at this stage. So they need to score some runs on the board, especially Hafiz Khan at this stage.
An opportunity. Ball goes back to the fielder. Not able to run out this time. Hamza Pangi again disappointed for that couple of runs.
Looks like there was a clear chance to get the batsman run out, but the fielder decided to throw on the wrong end.
A very good dot, followed by the 2 runs. A third delivery from Hamza. Down the crease, single taken. Fourth delivery. A very good couple of overs for Malaysia. Rahim bowled beautifully in the previous over. Now Hamza Pangi is doing the good job. Back to back. Good deliveries. And just 2 balls left in his third over. Look at the economy. Just 13 runs given. Beautiful. Easy single for Abdul Samad. The last ball of Hamza Pangi's third over.
Just 4 runs given away in this over. He's been very economical for Malaysia. Amir Khan must be very happy from him.
Over is done.
So the over end,
10 overs completed, and we'll be calling for umpire will be calling for a drink. We'll join you shortly. Please stay tuned. Welcome back to a live action from BAYUEMAS Oval match between Hong Kong China A and Malaysia A. Toss won by Malaysia A and elected to bowl first without any hesitation by Amir Khan, the captain. And they sent Hong Kong China to bat. And what a game they are having today! They scored almost 78 runs, losing a wicket. 10 overs completed, and another 10 overs left. Rahim Khan is back to bowl his second over. Good delivery
Rahim
for
has been successful in his very first over. So the wicket falls here. Run out. Great fielding by the Malaysian fielders at this stage. Rahim Khan bowled the dot delivery, and after that, a run out. So Abdul Samad departs. Surely there was a bit of a confusion between the runners, the batsmen, and it resulted in wicket. So second wicket falls. Hong Kong China 78 for 2, 10.2 overs.
they need to keep picking wickets. That's the only way they can dominate this game. 2 wickets down for Hong Kong China.
Yeah, looks like Malaysia is right on the track, and they are decreasing the run rate of Hong Kong China. And as we can see, the slip is brought in place. Hassan Masood, very good delivery right in the channel. There was no way for Muhammad Aizaz Khan to hit it away. A very good delivery, not giving away the room.
Absolutely fantastic delivery. Ball was coming back to the batter.
Again, a good delivery right in front of him. Surely the flight is really, really good that the batsman wants to go, but Muhammad Azaz is just facing his second delivery and now his third one. Two dot balls on the trot, and the third one misfield this time again, and a single taken from Muhammad Azaz off the mark this time.
One ball left in his second over. Look at the figures. He picked up 2 wickets, just given 6 runs.
That's beautiful delivery. Outside edge again, very good running between the wicket. Surely they are taking some risks in between the wicket, but this time successful. Only 3 runs given away by Rahim Khan in his 2 overs, in this over, and whereas 8 runs in his 2 overs. So a successful spell by these two at this stage.
He's almost like given just 4 runs in over. And Hamza Pang is back to bowl his fourth over. It's he already given just 14 runs, which is almost less than 5 runs an over, 4.9 something. He's a very proven all rounder.
Outside off stump, the batsman just stopped, tapped the ball towards the covers, and single taken, giving back the strike to well set Hafiz Khan. A full toss, thrashed away, straight as an arrow by Hafiz Khan. Welcome boundary, and very first boundary Hamza Pangi has conceded. And Hong Kong China will be happy at this stage. They were looking for the boundaries, a very much needed boundary for Hong Kong China.
Beautiful batting by Hafiz Khan. 37 of 33. The run rate is pretty good.
And again, Thrash really, really well. Consecutive boundaries. What a shot. Given the room by Hamza Pangi. So we have seen two bad deliveries by Hamza Pangi, and he has conceded two boundaries on those deliveries. Other than that, it was going good by Hamza Pangi. I must say the last previous delivery, credit goes to Hafiz Khan, how he has played. He has thrashed the ball towards the covers between the two fielders. So now he is taking some charge. That's played really well again. Will it travel to the boundary? Now this outfield is a bit slow, but they have taken double. So very good start of the 12th over for Hong Kong China. 11 runs conceded,
The
4 deliveries.
run rate is pretty good. 92 for 2. They are sitting on almost 7.89. This is the last over for Hamza.
Little short delivery this time. And the good running between the wickets, and it was a clear chance of a run out. Wicket keeper missed that throw. It was a gun throw by the fielder. Good fielding at that stage, and we can look that sadness on his face, on the wicket keeper's face, and the chance is missed at this stage. So at the end of 12th over, 95 runs on the board by Hong Kong China. Hong Kong China batters are trying to steal every run. They are running between the wickets. They're running between the wickets is really, really good. They're running fast. They're not caring about the wicket at this moment. 8 more overs to go. The run rate has increased a bit after that over by Hamza Pangi. He was bowling good until his third over.
Rahim is
It's really
back.
good use of the feet.
Absolutely. Fantastic footwork. And they're cruising towards 100 runs mark. Hong Kong China. They'll be happy to do that.
There was a flighty delivery. Azaz Khan wanted to clear the boundary, but he could not time it really well. He wanted to muscle that delivery straight as an arrow and play towards the long on and long off region in between those fielders. Oh, that's a really good delivery. Hafiz
Fan-
Khan wanted to cut that.
Fantastic delivery from Rahim Khan. The bowler of the day is Rahim Khan without a doubt. Looking to get another wicket here.
Looks like they wanted to appeal, and Amir Khan is saying, Rahim, that why you are not appealing at this stage. Keeper was interested. Amir Khan was interested. He was standing in front of the covers region. Umpires are having some discussion at this stage. I mean, what do you think?
And it's always the leg umpire. So he is the one who decides, and thought of cancelling that out because the benefit of doubt goes to the batter. So he is bringing the batter back in. So I think we can only see here, Anas, all the things watched by umpire very closely. So they always take the decision based on the merit of that particular delivery. I think it's a good decision, I would say.
I think the decision also depended on the bowler's reaction as well. He was not interested, so he didn't appeal, which is why the umpire standing in front also did not react at that moment. And later on, it went to the leg umpire, and there was a shout for the leg LBW, but the ball races away, and they have taken 2 runs.
Initially, Hafiz Khan little bit struggled, but look at that. He's already closer to half century now. 40 balls, 47. He looks solid now. Fantastic innings.
Yes, I mean, the supported role he has played now turning into the main role he's playing at this stage. Flighted delivery again, played really well. They are looking for 2 runs there. Yes, they will be easily taking two. So Hafiz Khan is just 1 run away from his half century, as you mentioned. I mean, he has played really good innings.
Really good innings. And the man who's playing with him, along with him, is Mohammad Aizaz, the captain of Hong Kong, China. We cannot underestimate him because he has scored very good 40 plus runs and picked up a 2 wicket in the previous game, and also got a player of the match award.
Yeah, rightly said. He'll be thinking of taking the charge in the coming overs now. This is the consolidation phase, and he'll be giving more chances to Hafiz Khan to take the strike. And later part of the innings, surely he'll be thinking up to charge Malaysian bowlers. Change in bowling, I mean.
Yes, Vishwaruban is in, a very good spinner from Malaysia A, and let's see how he bowls against two important batters, Muhammad Aiza and Hafiz Khan.
So just a tap and a single taken. Looks like the roles are switched, and Hafiz Khan will be eyeing to get boundaries and eyeing to get his half century at this stage. Very well played towards the covers. Looking again for two, and there's a little bit fumble. Still not taken. So it's finished his half century. I mean, on 42 deliveries. What do you think of his innings today?
Very, very special, I would say, on us, because it's always the second fiddle, the batter who supports, they always forget their efforts. He played excellently in the first half, and second half is just dominating.
That was a full toss. He charged Mohammad Azaz. He's also looking for the umpire to give the no ball. But he is using his feet. Come in front. Surely umpire will not be interested in that. Vishwa Rubin saw him coming, which is why he has balled that delivery. Surprised the batter with his faster one.
Aizaz is simply a special
And
player on us, because he's achieved almost 100 T20 wickets in February 2026, last a month before, and also he ranked 35 among all the T20I wicket takers.
That's a big achievement, no doubt in that. He has a lot of experience under him.
Absolutely, very consistent performer, and also he scored more than 1,000 runs in T20 internationals.
Oh, that's a very good shot, but straight towards the fielder. The fielding is there for Vishwaruban to defend that shot. A single taken only. 7 runs so far. 6 runs so far in his 5 deliveries. So Vishwaruban is bowling good. Azaz late cut, just a single. So 6 runs off the first over of Vishwaruban and end of 14th over. Hong Kong China 108 runs on the board. Loss of 2 wickets. Good going.
Fantastic, 108 for 2, a solid platform set by Hong Kong China players, and especially the captain Mohammad Aizas. Is a very smart and intelligent. He operates his team pretty nicely. He always walks the talk. He mentioned about 150 to 160 in this game, and it looks like they can even go past 170 or maybe at least 160 from here.
Yeah, to do that, I mean, they need to show the intent. And the intent should be in every over minimum 2 boundaries, 1 to 2 boundaries, and there no dot balls played. They're playing Rahim very cautiously at this stage. I mean, which is why I would say they need to go hard at
I
this
li-
stage to get that total which you are mentioned.
and I would like to stress on the captain Mohammad Aizas here. He scored almost 85 runs of just 21 balls in the Hong Kong Sixes. He played in 2025 against Bangladesh, a big team.
That's a massive score on such less deliveries. That's a great piece of fielding by Rajkumar Ranjindran. He tried really well to stop that boundary and wanted to take that catch as well. So good effort by Rajkumar Rajindran. And Rahim Khan is tempting the batsman at this stage to get another wicket, and whereas the batsman will be looking to hit him because of the flighty deliveries he's giving this time. Very good fielding. So Malaysia is improving in the later half of the innings. In the field, the ground fielding, that was hit very hard by Azaz Khan, the captain, as Amin was mentioning. He's really a hard hitter, very good batsman,
Got a lot of records
which is why,
on us.
yes, I mean, so 2 dot balls played by Azaz at this stage. Surely he'll be looking to get a boundary at the. Yes, played really well. They'll be looking for 2. Yes, easy 2 taken by Azaz.
He's not only playing for A team Anas, he's also captain Hong Kong national side for several tournaments that includes 2019 T20 World Cup qualifier and also ACC Emerging Teams Asia Cup. So he's a big name in Hong Kong cricket.
You're right. I mean, he's an experienced campaigner.
All
So
credit
with
goes
the
to
end, that's the end of over number 15. Hong Kong China 112 on the board with a loss of 2 wickets.
we must credit Rahim for bowling that kind of a spell. 18 runs given, just 2 wickets. When things are going not that good, he came to the bowling crease and maintained his composure and restricted the opponent by giving just 18 runs, picked up two crucial wickets, and that is a big impact he created for Malaysia A. What do you think, Anas?
Rightly said. I mean, the way Hong Kong China was going without wicket, Rahim was brought in by the captain Amir Khan, and he has delivered at that stage, just giving away 18 runs as you mentioned, and he has he broke that partnership for Hong Kong China, which was going really well. And here you can see a wicket fall. Vishwa Ruben take the prize wicket of Hafiz Khan.
That was a sitter, goes straight to the hands of the fielder at the deep. Easy catch for the Vishwaruban is a happy man to pick up a wicket at an important stage of the game. This is the time where they want to increase their run rate. Getting a wicket will put a break on Hong Kong China's team. Let's see what will happen next.
Surely Hafiz Khan was set, and at this stage, Hong Kong China would have been expecting him to stay in the middle. But Vishwa Ruben has other plans. He has dismissed a well said Hafiz Khan. Vishwa Ruben bowling really good until now. In his 7 deliveries he has bowled, he's not given away any room to the batters, and bowling on the good slots, not pitching the short deliveries.
He'll be full of confidence to bowl these remaining five deliveries, and that is the 16th over. So it's a very good chance to restrict the opponent less than 150 from here.
That's right. That was a short delivery this time. The very first ball Shahid has faced. The fielder is placed there for those kind of deliveries. Just a single taken at this stage, which means Muhammad Aizaz Khan, captain of Hong Kong China, wants to face some deliveries. Surely it won't be easy at this stage. The wicket has fallen in this over in Vishwa Ruben, and he's bowling good as well. It will be a good contest between Aizaz and Vishwa Ruben. Played really well. Declined. Single is declined by Shahid. So surely Vishwa Ruben is not giving away any room. And he won't be conceding runs if he's continuing bowling on those kind of deliveries. Edged. And there was a faster delivery by Vishwa Ruben. But the ball won't travel to the boundary. So just 2 runs.
Without giving a boundary, certainly Malaysia A can create pressure on Hong Kong China. Only just two deliveries left, just 3 runs given. Beautiful bowling by Vishwaruban.
Vishwa Ruben is not giving away any room. I have mentioned a lot of times that in this over only. So Azaz needs to show some footworks in his bowling. Played it really well this time. Straight to the fielder. Just a single. So Vishwa Ruben, a very good over. Just giving away 4 runs, taking a prize wicket of Hafiz Khan. And the end of 16 overs, Hong Kong China, 116 runs on the board with a loss of 3 wickets. I mean, what do you think? In the next 4 overs, Hong Kong China can go. If they take 40 runs from here, they will just reach 154.
And it's a tricky
And you
question,
were
Anas.
eyeing, I mean,
It's a tricky question to answer, and because he just lost the wicket, and Shahid just came into the crease, but you can bank on Isas, okay, based on the bowlers who bowl. If Prashant clicks, that's okay. If he doesn't, because the first 2 overs of him were very expensive, so if he clicks, then it's a different story. But you watch out, Isas. Okay, so he's such a dangerous player.
I must say that Prashant is brought into the play in this phase of game where the batsman will be looking surely to hit him. So he's already gone for 19, and as has played Prashant very first delivery straight to the long on fielder, just a single taken. So Shahid will be taking strike at this stage. So as we were discussing, I mean that Prashant has given ball at the stage where the batsmen are attacking the bowlers, and the game is towards the end.
Super bowling by Prashant here. Look at that. He is creating the pressure by taking the pace off. That's one of the reason Amir Khan have introduced Prashant, because he doesn't give pace in the bowling, which will make the batter's life harder.
Rightly said. I mean, so until now, just 2 runs in this over. Prashant is bowling really good, and looks like the batsmen are getting some difficulty in picking his deliveries until now.
Fantastic bowling. Look at that. The ball goes up. Can someone catches it? Yes, I think wicket for Prashant.
Yes, yes. I mean, he has taken the wicket as you were mentioning earlier before this over. That if he clicks, surely Hong Kong China won't be able to get that 150 runs mark on the board. So wicket for Prashant, dismissing the big name Muhammad Ezaz Khan, the captain of Hong Kong China.
This is a perfect platform set by Malaysia A to restrict Hong Kong China under 150, and the match should be very interesting on us if they do it in the next couple of overs. And we have very promising bowlers waiting to bowl. Amir Khan is one of them. He is a very experienced candidate, apt, very apt for the situations like this. In this over, we have another 2 balls left. Prashant will be extremely happy to bowl that 4 balls, given just 2 runs and picked up a wicket.
Surely from here, Hong Kong China will be feeling some heat, even though they're just 4 down, but they only have 3.2 overs in their hands to reach a good total on the board. Malaysia has the upper hand in the later half of the innings. They have stopped the flow of runs from the Hong Kong China batters. Prashant to ball his fifth delivery. Oh, that's a slower one again, and he has played it into the gap. The ball is racing towards the boundary, and yes, it's a boundary. So welcome boundary for Zakir. First ball he has faced, and the first boundary. So Hong Kong will be happy.
Hard luck for Prashant. He didn't expect that. Look at the body language. He completely understands this. One thing you need to note down on us, when you give the momentum back to Hong Kong, they'll easily put extra 10 to 15 runs on the board. So you should not give that momentum to them back.
The last delivery, and straight towards the long on. They are looking for two. Rajkumar Rajendran, very good fielding at that stage. Just 1 run, saving 1 run for Malaysia A. So after the end of 17th over, Hong Kong China 123 on the board with a loss of 4 wickets. Just 3 more overs to go.
The last 3 overs is a very crucial over on us, because if they one of them leak 50 to 20 runs, and the score will easily pass 150 runs. So all three of them must bowl precisely, very sharply. So one of them is Amir Khan, the captain, who can bowl like that in the slog overs. And let's see which bowler he's chosen to bowl. Even Azri Azhar is good, even though he was expensive in the first 2 overs, but he's still good pick for the last 2 overs. But let's see, the spinner is coming in. Oh, a different thought process.
That's right. That's right. Looks like the pitch is not behaving as well as the captain was of Hong Kong. China has mentioned that the pitch is looking good for a big score on that in this ground at this moment. Whereas we can see the spinners, the balls are sticking into the surface and getting gripped, which is why the ball is not getting on the bat very well. So the pitch behaved differently at the moment and is behaving differently, I must say, at the moment, which is why it won't be easy. Or that's a good shot, picked really well, but the fielding is there. The defense has set there by Vishwa Ruben. So we can see that in the first three deliveries, the only two runs are given away, and this is 18th over. I mean,
Fantastic move from Amir Khan, the captain, allowing the spinner to bowl. The 18th over speaks volumes about his understanding of the pitch. Again, one more ball done, four balls done, just two balls left. Hopefully, he won't give any boundaries in this couple of balls.
surely Shahid will be eyeing to hit him a boundary, a short delivery, but a faster one, straight to the hands. The intent is there. We can see the intent is there, but the pitch is not behaving as good as they would have wanted. Oh, charge, straight, and it's gone for six. Yes, that's the way to play Vishwa Ruben. You need to charge him. You need to go and use your feet to hit him. And very good shot by Shahid this time. And Vishwa Ruben's over ends with a six. And he has conceded 20 runs in his three overs. Not bad, but Hong Kong really needed that boundary in this over.
That is quite a sad end for Vishwaruban. He bowled first five balls excellently well, and one ball went for a huge maximum. And but that happens. This is the rear end of the game. The batters would love to swing at you, whatever he throws, whatever you bowl. And Amir Khan is back, an experienced candidate at these kind of situations, and he'll be looking to keep the keeper up too and bowl the cutters and outside the off stump balls. Very hard to go after him, especially in the slog overs. Let's see what he can do now.
Yeah, Amir is very experienced in the death over. He's really good. If you see his economy, if you see his records, the last overs, whenever he comes to ball, he doesn't tend to give away a lot of runs. So let's see. Oh, big one, big one. As we were mentioning that he don't concede some runs, Zakir proved us wrong and proved his stats wrong at this stage. Big six towards the cow corner by Zakir.
This is proving to be an anticlimax than what we thought, but always there is an opportunity for the bowler to come back. And we all know Amir Khan has a big heart. He'll come back and bowl strongly. We understand the batter's mind at this time. The line will be different now.
Oh, a slower one. Picked it earlier by Zakir. What a shot. This time even bigger. So which means Zakir was ready at this stage that he was also reading the bowler's mind that he would go for the slower one and that to a shorter, slower delivery. Offside, off stump. The room was given, but he has played that shot towards the leg side from the offside delivery. Great shot. I mean, what what will be you saying about this shot?
Unbelievable hitting, Anas. No one expected this, and especially Amir Khan. It is going to be a shock for him. Two sixes is super expensive, and also their running between the wicket has been out of the world.
I must say that the wicket keeper was not up to the mark at this time. It was just a single, and he has missed it. But good credit goes to the batsmen there, and they are there at the moment and running really good between the wickets. So Zakir will be back on strike because of that fumble by the keeper. Oh, this time a really good delivery. They wanted to take the single. Keeper not interested to throw because of the fielder.
And
There's
some
no
drama is
backup.
happening. Look at that, and he is swinging at Amir Khan, whatever he bowls in, and this is a fantastic bowling by him. Put the Yorker length and keeper. This time he didn't throw it because we already saw that he wasted 1 run before, so he didn't do the mistake.
Oh, big shot, big shot. The ball is up in the air and it traveled. What a shot! The third six in the over to Amir Khan. He is destroying Amir Khan's stats in the deaths over. 39 runs already conceded in 2.5 overs. What a batsman, Zakir.
Zakir Hayat is turning tables on us, and unbelievable innings at the rear end of the game. 27 of 10 deliveries.
Again, a good shot. Trashed that straight to the fielder. I must say he has a lot of confidence at this stage, Zakir Hayat. And towards the end of 19th over, Hong Kong China's captain said that we will be achieving 150, and rightly said 1 over before that they have achieved it. All credit goes to Zakir Hayat at that stage. 28 runs by him in just 11 deliveries. What a turnaround.
This is changed the equation completely, Anas. Once it looked like they can cross 150 to 160, then there was a stoppage in the runs by the spinners, and then the rear end of the game, the faster bowlers are giving too many runs, especially Amir Khan, the most dependable, is given 3 sixes in this over and ended up given 40 runs in his first 3 overs. It's unusual for Amir Khan.
I think Amir Khan has done nothing wrong. The credit goes to Zakir how he has played. He, he has used his feet and plays those short, and that's appeal. Umpire is not interested. Just a single taken. So as we were discussing, I will give the credit to Zakir how he plays those short. He has read the ball really well. The slower one, and then after that on the last delivery, it was a fuller delivery, but it was a faster one by Amir Khan, where Zakir made no mistake to hit that six. So credit goes to Zakir how he has faced the previous over. Oh, scoop shot! What a shot! Improvisation there by Shahid, and the boundary. Surely these boundaries will help Hong Kong China a lot. After this stage, every run counts.
This is adding salt in the wound, and the boundaries keep coming in every single over, especially the last 2 overs. They love to play the pace. It looks like
4 more deliveries to go. Oh, that was outside off. This time edged, but a good edge. It brought a boundary for the Hong Kong China team. Shahid got another boundary, 2 consecutive boundaries. Now Azri Azhar must have pressure on him. It's not going easy for the Malaysian bowler at this stage. Everything touched by these batters are turning into gold.
batters have a Midas touch and hitting all the balls that comes to them. And 1 run, luckily, happy. Azri Azhar is quite happy to give just single. Last 2 deliveries of the first innings, Hong Kong China already go past the par score. They are in a very strong position to defend. Let's see how Azri bowls the last 2.
These last 2 deliveries must be a good one. No boundary should come on these deliveries. Zakir facing, thrash it away. The ball is traveling. What a catch! Splendid catch by Hassan Masood. Unbelievable.
This is simply magical on us. And the time of the catch was fantastic because these two batters are proving to be dangerous if you allow them to stand until the last over, last ball, and they would have put easily another 10 runs or at least 8 runs on the board. That one single catch saved 4 runs and a wicket. Excellent piece of catch by Hassan Masood.
No doubt. Hassan Masood is a great fielder and he has saved runs for his team. Whereas Azri Azhar has dismissed the well set batter who was hitting boundaries for Hong Kong China. But I think it's too late at this stage. Just one more delivery to go. And let's have a look what Azri Azhar has plans for the new batsman Nasrullah Rana. Outside off. That was thrashed. The six, big six. What a shot. Unbelievable shot, I must say, Nasrullah Rana. And we can see that the two bowlers, Azri Azhar and Amir, has conceded a lot of runs in the last 2 overs. Malaysia won't be happy with this performance or with this score on the board at this stage. I mean,
Definitely not, Anas. This is a massive score. 20 runs, more than what they expected. So that's all from the com box. We'll join you for the second innings shortly. Malaysia need 170 from 20 overs. Join you soon, guys. Stay tuned. Thank you so much.
Welcome back to the Biomass Oval as we get set for the second innings of this exciting contest between Hong Kong China A and Malaysia A. Hong Kong China A has posted a competitive total of 169, and now it's all about the chase. Malaysia A need 170 runs to win this game. It's a target that's certainly within the reach, but it will require a composed and very well paced innings. A good start here will be absolutely crucial for Malaysia. So with me, I have Amin in the com box. Welcome,
Thank you.
Amin.
Thank you, Anas. And it's going to be an exciting game of cricket today. A lethal pace bowler is start the innings for Hong Kong China straight away. Oh my goodness, what a shot to start with. That was a boundary. The first ball going past the fence. What a positive start. Malaysia A 4-0. Just one delivery. Hassan Masood to open the innings along with Adeshley.
A very sound batsman, Hassan Masood. I've seen him playing a lot of cricket in Malaysia. He's very, very sound and is very comfortable with the Pacers.
Indeed, Anas, a very good decision to send him up the order along with Adeshley. Both have a unique batting style, and Hassan Masood is more of a classical batter. Adeshley just play along according to his strength and instincts. So two different batters, and the one who is bowling is Atiqul Rahman, so very pacey and a genuine fast bowler. Dot balls, back to back dot ball. That's a good comeback from Atiqul.
Yeah, he adjusted his length. The first delivery was right in the slot for Hassan Masood, where he just drive it, drove it very easily. A very elegant shot. But after that, he has taken his length a little bit back. Three dot deliveries on the trot, and those three deliveries were pitched at the good length. So not easy to put away those deliveries with that kind of pace which Atiqur Rahman is generating at the moment. Surely Hassan Masood will be looking on this delivery what to do.
So fantastic bowling again by Atiqul. Is a prominent figure in Hong Kong cricket circuit. Played almost 40 matches, took 34 wickets at an average of 20.56, and a beautiful economy 6.17 in T20 internationals. That's a solid numbers. Appealing for that ball. Just 1-4, and look at the comeback. That is the champion bowling from Atiqul. Very good one from Hong Kong China. 4 for no loss after first over.
Yeah, great bowling display by Atiqur Rahman. A good comeback by him after that 4 or 5 dot deliveries on the trot. So which means he has understood the assignment not to give the fuller delivery in the slot to Hassan Masood because he's a sound player, technically very sound. And with him, we have another batsman from Malaysia A, Adishil. Just 4 runs in the very first over. The very first delivery of the innings got for 4. And I felt like Malaysia A batsman will be looking for a lot of runs.
And here comes the super pacer Nasrullah, and he's one of the top bowler from Hong Kong without a doubt. And I think about him in the first T20 I's yesterday. He's the one who changed the game in the 17th over when Malaysia was about to win this game. He bowled a beautiful spell, picked up a wicket of Ajab Khan, who played for his 60 plus runs, almost stealing the game away from Hong Kong China. Nazrullah took his wicket on the first ball and given just 3 runs in that over that changed the equation completely towards Hong Kong China, and they managed to win the game by 17 runs.
That's right. I mean, he's a really, really good bowler.
What a shot that one played aerial over the covers. Two fielders sliding. What a beautiful scene, too. Both of them sliding uniformly to stop the ball. Comfortable too for Additionally. That's what I said. He plays on his instincts.
Good thing in Hong Kong China side, they all are all pumped up. They're really into field, and the bowlers as well bowling with good pace.
That is a beautiful bowling. The ball swinging back into the right hander. Yorker length, but equally played well by Additionally for a single. Coming back to your point, Anas, Hong Kong set a very good standard on the fielding. They can throw themselves, slide, run very fast, save a lot of singles. Absolutely live wire on the ground.
4
Fourth
runs so
ball.
far.
Oh my goodness. That is painful. That's gonna hurt him. Gonna be blue black without a doubt. Maybe the physio must step in if he needs.
This ball was balled really, really fast. And we can see a hint of swing. That was an in swinger, as well as the ball seamed from the pitch and turned in towards the right hand batsman. So those kind of deliveries are very, very hard to play. Slip in place as well. So from this, I'm expecting now from Nasrullah Rana to bowl a outswinger to get Adishlay Elias wicket at this moment.
The ball goes up. What a lovely shot. There is a fielder to chase it down. Quick couple of runs for Adeshley. Nothing stops him playing those shots. Even if you hit him or you beat him, he's still gonna play like that. A champion mindset. Perfectly fit for the opening slot.
Surely to play Nasrullah Rana is not easy at all. Now he's almost a very, very senior bowler in this side, consecutively playing for Hong Kong China for a long time now. And that is a swing and a miss. With that dot delivery, that's the end of over number 2.
Perfectly bowled by Nasrullah. Just 6 runs. All two given in his second over. And Malaysia did not lose any wicket. That's a good sign. But the intent they're showing is absolutely good. Fantastic. And Hassan and Adeshley both are showing very good attitude as an openers.
That's right. Now it's time for Hassan Masood again. And Atik has brought the wicketkeeper up. With that kind of pace, it's a lot of work for the wicketkeeper to do. Fuller delivery.
Atikul is back with his pacey bowling. Ball goes up and a catch. That's a wicket. Number one, Hassan Masood, the stylish left-hander, lost his wicket against the pace of Atikur Rahman. First victory for Hong Kong, China. They'll be very excited to get his wicket because if you leave him alone, he'll score a 50 easily in just 35 balls.
Let's have a look at the replay. It looked like he wasn't trying to play that kind of shot. He didn't want it to go there, and the ball get little stick to the surface, which is why he could not time that delivery towards the mid wicket region or a square leg region, which is why he lost that. He's played 8 deliveries, making just 4 runs. So this loss will affect Malaysia A lot. Just 10 runs on the board in 2.2 overs. So not a good start by Malaysia A. Just 4.29 run rate. And it's time for Diaz bat to Deepak Kumar to replace Hassan Masood and take Malaysia A innings.
They need a partnership badly. So within power play, they're allowed to lose 1 or 2 wicket max, and but the run rate should be around 8 to 10. So probably they need to score around 40 to 45 runs from here, or maybe 30 to 40 runs from here to be on the safer side to chase those 169 runs.
I mean, it won't be easy to chase that down if your score in the power play isn't on the board. So minimum they should be eyeing, the Malaysia team should be eyeing 40 to 60 runs on the board.
Definitely, they need to keep keep throwing the bat at the bad deliveries, getting those fours and sixes, and also running between the wicket is very crucial because Hong Kong China did extremely well in that department. They need to follow the same. Not timing the ball well, Diaz Patro, Deepak Kumar. After the wicket falls down, he is taking his own time, not interested to throw the bat initially.
The previous delivery was kind of right in the slot, and the fielders aren't there on long off and long on side.
Coming down the wicket, that's a positive note from Diaz Patro. And look at the figures of Atikur Rahman. He is just simply outstanding, keeping the economy 6 plus in T20 international is not a joke. Look at that, almost the last ball of the second over, only 4 runs given and a wicket picked up. Absolute masterclass in the fast bowling department.
Can it be a wicket made in by Atikur Rahman?
Very watchfully played by Diaz Patro. All 4 deliveries has been dot, and the trend is changed in the T20s. Now even a wicket falls down, you're not asked to play dot balls anymore in the current situation. They are going after the bowlers. That is what T20 tells us these days.
Yes, that's right. So with the last dot delivery, that's the wicket made in by Atikur Rahman. So a very, very good over. The credit goes to him for bowling those kind of deliveries. Very, very tough length deliveries, not giving away any room for the batter. There was one delivery which got dot, was away from the batter, and the batter could have thrashed that delivery over covers, but that was the very first delivery for Diaz Patro, and he was in no mood there to lose his wicket and taking that kind of risk. So the Malaysian batter still has to show the intent because the score on the board is just 10 runs on the board. And now the captain of Hong Kong China has introduced another new bowler will be bowling the fourth over. Ali.
An interesting thought process. Anas, spinner has been introduced. Ali Hassan, very interesting prospect. He bowled extremely well in the previous game.
It looks like this pitch is helping the spinners a lot. It's a spinner friendly pitch.
What a shot this one. A very positive one. Additionally, we just shared that he is a player of instincts and he saw the ball, just hit the ball. Look at that. The whole weight transferred to the back foot, the front foot on the air. Looks like Lara while he placed the shot.
Yeah, very interesting to see Adishli Elias to play that kind of shot. Different style batsman. I've never seen a better play that kind of shot before like that.
Absolutely a stunner ball from Ali. The height helps his bowling. Look at the bounce he got. That surprised Additionally. He just left it alone. Probably he'll go after the ball in the next ball. So wait and watch. Again, the ball is played in the gap. There is no one to stop. Another boundary for Additionally. This is very, very important for Malaysia A to score boundary and increase the run rate.
That's right. 8 runs on the board by Adishli in this over in just 3 deliveries. Very good shots. He has played those shots on merit. And the good thing is that there is no fielder outside the 30-yard circle on the offside for him, and the bowler is tempting him to play those kind of shots. Little bit shorter, which costed him the boundary.
Look at this one. Amazing skill set from Additionally. That is the 6 runs. The first 6 of the game. Additionally, you beauty. Punishing Ali Hassan's wrong line. Every time he bowls the short ball, that is disappearing from the ground. This is absolute masterclass and a brave effort from Additionally. What do you think, Anas?
No doubt in that. That was a wrong length. He's given away too much weight, too much length to it. It was a short delivery and it was easy for Adishli Elias to put it away. It was the cow corner. What a hit.
One more try. I just really love Additionally's intent here. He is sending the message very clear. Hey, you bowl a wrong one and I'm going to go after you. I don't worry about my wicket. And this one really creates a doubt in the bowler's mind. A big one once again. What a beautiful shot that one from Additionally. That clears the mid-wicket boundary for a huge 6. Excellent one.
Excellent hitting, excellent display of the batting by Adishli Elias. This time it wasn't just short delivery, but he bent himself. He had made the position and he had made his mind to play that kind of shot. Excellent hitting, excellent batting, and he has played the ball on the merit, improvised a little, but it was a great shot. Excellent, eye-pleasing shot by Adishli Elias. So 20 runs in this over. Very expensive over. Malaysia has recovered from the loss of Hassan Masood and the balls played by Adishli Elias in the beginning of the innings. So good strike rate, more than 200 of strike rate by Adishli Elias. So the credit goes to him to taking back the pressure from the Malaysia A side and giving pressure to the bowlers of Hong Kong China. Atikur Rahman, there will be no pressure on him because he has bowled the maiden wicket over. So now we have to see how Malaysia A sides take charge.
Absolute entertainment from Additionally. 26 runs, 12 balls, fantastic strike rate. And they are taking their chances against the loose balls. And that was a very good thought. And they're playing very carefully against Atikur Rahman's over. Oh, what a shot! The fortune favors the bravest, and Diaz this time moved away from the stumps, tried to play the shot, and he got that benefit of that ball racing towards the boundary. A very good one. 4 runs scored.
Yeah, he has seen the field set. He improvised little, get back to that delivery and place it towards the offside. There was no fielder outside 30-yard circle at the offside.
Back to back boundaries. This is simply superb start from Malaysia A. They came with a plan and they're sticking to it.
Yes, the intent is very, very clear. These two will go and use the 6 overs power play, and that's the right strategy, I must say. If they are thinking like that to use the 30-yard circle in the power play, surely they'll get some runs, and in that process, surely Malaysia will get benefited to chase that big total at this ground. I must say, 170 runs. To chase that target, you need to have some runs in the power play.
In the last 8 balls, they managed to score 28 runs. Would you believe that? A clean ball,
Uh,
what a comeback from Atikur Rahman. You beauty. The champion bowler hit back this time and Dispatro Deepak departing, playing that Yorker length wrongly. And this is going to be a trouble for Malaysia. They need to restart from here.
Looks like he wasn't expecting that kind of delivery. He wanted to make some room. He moved towards the leg side. And clever Atikur Rahman, the bowler of Hong Kong China, he bowled towards him, towards the leg. And after hitting his pads, the ball hit the wickets. And in that process, Diaz departs. Atikur Rahman got his second wicket after conceding 2 boundaries. So a good comeback, removing the second batsman, sending him back to the pavilion, and bringing the captain of Malaysia A, Amir Khan, into the middle. So it will be a good contest to watch. Very sound batsman on the crease, and very well set additional alias with him. They need to build up the partnership, I must say. These quick runs won't help him, will help Malaysia A much. The partnerships are necessary here at this stage because wickets in hands can take you later on to chase that target, as we have seen Hong Kong China doing so. They were not going with the very high run rate, but in the end, because of the wickets in hands, they were comfortable to make 169 runs on the board.
And Amir Khan is the right man to play, to continue the momentum from here. It's a vast of experience. Captain of Para, the excellent middle order batter, and quite unlucky. He didn't click yesterday, got out cheaply. Let's see how he plays today. Very nicely played. A good start. Taken a single. The first ball he faced Atikul. End of the third over for Atikur Rahman. 13 runs given, 2 wickets picked up. Successful bowler from Hong Kong, China. 39 for 2, Malaysia A after 5 overs.
Yeah, out of those 39 runs, only 13 runs conceded by Atikur Rahman in his 3 overs. So you can imagine in just 2 overs of other bowlers, how many runs are conceded. So now it's time for Nasrullah Rana. Ali won't be continuing from this end. The captain of Hong Kong China changed his mind. He won't be introducing spin. until additionally Elias is on the crease because he has thrashed that bowler. Looks like that's a wicket. Amir Khan removed by Nasrullah Rana. Initially, I was thinking that it will be going as wide, but no. Prize wicket taken by Nasrullah Rana here at this stage. Great piece of bowling. Looked like it was a plan to remove Amir, bowling to the leg side channel. Even if that's not the plan, Amir Khan is removed. The captain of Malaysia A. It could have been a different story if he stays in the middle. Very talented batsman, Amir Khan. So Nasrullah Rana also got the wicket for Hong Kong China at this stage. Rajkumar Rajendran, a very, very good batsman and an explosive one as well. If he is willing to hit boundaries, he can hit as many as he wants. Rajkumar Rajendran to face Nasrullah Rana. Oh, very fast delivery, very pacey delivery, straight towards the mid-off fielder. Rajkumar Rajendran mostly like medium pace to spin bowlers where he can hit easily and clear the boundaries easily. He has proven his class in a lot of matches playing for Malaysia A and the domestic seasons. A short pitch delivery with a pace, shocking the batter Rajkumar Rajendran. Very good bowling, and just being noted that this is the last over of the power play. Malaysia needs to score some runs in this over and take up their run rate so that later on, in last 14 overs, they have as less runs as possible because of the 30-yard circle will be opening after these three deliveries. Now just two fielders outside the 30-yard circle and the captain has changed the fielding. Mid on is sent back to long on. Can it be a fuller delivery? No, a slower one, and the single is declined by additional Elias. Good decision by Elias. No way it could have been a single. A tough one, a tough call. So a second dot ball by Nasrullah Rana to Rajkumar Rajendran. What Rajkumar needs to do here at this stage is just rotate the strike. Try to rotate the strike. Try to play the shots he has. No needs to go big. Just play the ground shots and rotate the strike. It's always better to change the strike and get some runs on the board. Oh, that's towards the leg side. Flicked it away. Very good shot by Rajkumar Rajendran. Superb. Much needed boundary at this stage. I would say There was a little bit not needed by the bowler towards the ball towards the leg side. He was seeing the Rajkumar Rajendran struggling a bit with the good length and with the pace. But with this boundary, Rajkumar Rajendran will get all his strength back, all his confidence back. Nasrullah Rana to ball his last delivery of the over and of the power play. Oh, that's a beautifully ball this time. He wanted to go for the Yorker, but it was a full toss. Rajkumar Rajendran just placed it towards the covers, and with that delivery, it's a second consecutive boundary in this over to Nasrullah Rana, which ruined his over. He was bowling really, really good. Last two deliveries, he wanted to do something different with Rajkumar Rajendran. So 8 runs conceded in the last over of the power play. 6 overs gone. 47 runs on the board with a loss of 3 wickets. Not a good total, but a competitive total in the 6 overs. And now from here on, Malaysia needs to work hard to maintain their run rate and up their run rate, because the required run rate is little higher. Atiqul Rahman to continue his fourth over. The keeper is brought up. He'll be finishing his spell. Great bowler. This one slower delivery, just tapped towards the point. Taken single. Given back the strike to Rajkumar Rajendran. Additionally, Elias sensed Rajkumar Rajendran intent. And if Rajkumar Rajendran stays in the middle, surely he'll be creating a lot of panic for the fielding side. 8.82 required run rate. Not that far away from the run rate, the current run rate which Malaysia is going on, but they need to not lose the wickets. Oh, wonderful delivery by Atiqur Rahman. Superb. No idea. Rajkumar Rajendran wanted to just defend that delivery, whereas missing that, the delivery was back of the hand. Atiqur Rahman looks like he's a very, very clever bowler. Again, a good delivery, a shorter one this time, away from the batter. No feet movement by the batter. So a single brings in Adishla Elias on the strike. Has given away a promising start to Malaysia. 13 deliveries, 27 runs on the board by him. But after that, a lot of wickets have fallen down. Good in-swinging delivery. Looks like just a single. Very good field there by Hong Kong, saving away 1 run. So now the required run rate, reached 9. And current is 7.5. 120 runs needed. 3 runs Atiqur Rahman has given away in the 4 deliveries. A wonderful delivery. Oh, that's given. That's given by the umpire. From the comp box, looked like it is traveling towards the leg side and little height because it hit his thigh pad, but umpires have a better look always. Rajkumar Rajendran has to travel back. Not happy. He's smiling. Look like he's not agreeing with the umpire. Let's have a look at the replay. Oh, the keeper is also going towards the leg side to take on that delivery. But it's given by the umpire. So Rajkumar Rajendran is back to the pavilion after playing 8 deliveries, just made 9 runs. So another wicket falls, 50 runs on the board by Malaysia. 4 down. They need to take the wickets in hand. They have to make the partnerships. Additionally, Elias on the other end, just staying there, taking a single, giving back the strike to Rajkumar Rajendran. And after that, there's no partnerships going on. Ajab Khan will be coming in. Very promising young talent.
That is a
Ajab Khan,
disappointing end for Apu Rajkumar Rajendran. He's a prolific power hitter. Would have been much better if he would have stayed and played a straight batted shot and create a partnership between Adeshley and him, and that would be a great difference. Rather getting out, that's quite unlucky, I would say, because Atikul was simply superb. And one ball left in his over, and Ajab Khan, who played a beautiful innings in the first game against Hong Kong China, is in the middle of the ground to play his innings. One ball left. Very carefully played. He knows how dangerous Atikul is. He's in form. What a spell. 17 runs only given. 3 wickets picked up. 4 overs bowled. A big relief for Malaysia A. And Ajab and Adeshley. Malaysia A is badly looking to have a partnership between these two batters. Both are very good. If Ajab Khan produces the same innings that he played in yesterday's game, that would be fantastic to chase that 119 balance in 13 overs. Rajab. Rajab is the new bowler. Rajab Hussain, right arm medium pacer. Nice start. Rajab on the money. No runs. Oh, very close to the bat this time. Lucky escape for Ajab Khan. He's taking his time, a little time, not much. Anything on the slot, he'll go after the bowler when he's set.
they will know that required rate is creeping up slightly. But with Elias at the crease on 28 of just 14 deliveries, there's still a solid platform to build on.
Yes, Anas. And if the run rate is anything under 10, it's chaseable. If goes past 10, that's going to be very hard, and they cannot play dot balls moving forward.
That's right. Elias has looked positive from the start. Good intent, finding boundaries, and keeping the scoreboard moving. He'll be the key here. If he can stay on build and build a partnership, Malaysia A will still fancy their chances.
T20s are played with singles and boundaries and sixes, not dots and boundaries only.
That's right. They need to rotate the strike regularly. Every dot ball builds up the pressure and take up the run rate, required run rate up.
Can they score a boundary? The right man in the crease. Can he throw the bat? Very well played. Behind the wicket, there is a protection at the deep that allows them to take a single. One ball left in Rajab's over, and Ajab is facing. Hopefully, he'll take a single rather taking a dot.
Yeah, all eyes on Ajab Khan as well, just coming into the middle at the crucial stage. No immediate pressure to go big, but his role will be to settle in quickly and support Elias.
Very well bowled by Rajab. This is a strangler in the middle overs. Just 2 runs in his first over. Ajab on 2 of 6 balls, the 5 of 6 balls. Additionally on 29 of 15, 8 overs done, 56 for 4. Malaysia A. They need 114 runs in 12 overs at less than 10 runs an over. It's going to be very, very crucial for all the batters to go after the bowlers.
Yeah, this phase is all about the building a partnership. They can't afford to lose another wicket too soon. If these two can stitch together even 40 to 50 runs stand, I mean, the momentum could shift.
Certainly, Anas. And yesterday, even Ajab Khan, when he was at the crease, he changed the equation instantly with his power hitting. So, if he produces similar kind of an innings, it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah. You don't need to chase everything at once. Just keep ticking the scoreboard and take it deep. The dot deliveries will hurt Malaysia A at the moment. 4 wickets down, but with a set better at one end and a new opportunity at the other, this game is nicely poised at the moment.
Gazanfar is one of the top bowler in the spin department. Very tall leg spinner, loves to flight it, and very aggressive attacking bowler. He was very good in the previous match.
This is where the game can turn, playing the dot deliveries, as we have discussed earlier, that it could have been different situation if they play for singles or doubles, and the intent by additionally Elias changed after the wicket falling in front of him. Partnership is the key now.
Look at that. He's not giving any boundaries, dots and singles. That's gonna ruin the party here for Malaysia. They need to find some way to score those boundaries and sixes.
Ajab Khan faces a sixth delivery where has just made 2 runs. They need composure more than the aggression here. Just play the ball on its merit and get some runs for your team.
Absolutely. So five balls done in the ninth over. The run rate is moved past 10. It's a risky sign for Malaysia A. Ghaznfar. Ghaznfar was one of the top bowlers in the previous game. Bowled 4 overs, given just 25 runs, picked up 3 wickets at an economy of 6.25, and he was a top wicket taker in the previous game against Malaysia A. What a way to finish his first over with just 5 runs. 60 for 4 Malaysia after 9 overs. Adeshley on the crease. Whole Malaysia A team is looking at Adeshley's innings here. They want something special from him today.
Yeah, he was playing really well.
Down the line, asking for an LBW, but umpire just not interested.
Rajab is playing unusual today, maybe because of the wickets fall, 4 wickets down. He's not usually taking a lot of deliveries like this, 8 deliveries, and just making 3 runs.
What a shot, man. This is absolutely put it. Whoa, what a fielding at the deep. Would be a couple of runs, I believe, from Ajab Khan. But stand and deliver. He started his proceedings. It's a good sign for Malaysia A when Ajab Khan plays those kind of shots.
That's right. Ajab needs to show his intent, and with that intent, the Malaysia A team can benefit. He needs to show intent and get some runs. There's no need to show a lot of aggression. Just play the ball on the merit and try to rotate the strike.
He scored
Another dot
65
delivery.
runs. Another dot delivery, and he scored 65 runs in 46 balls, scoring 9 boundaries and 2 sixes in previous innings. So he's in form. That was
Pre-planned
one.
shot at that stage.
Yep, that was wonderfully bowled by Rajab. Completely took the pace out of the ball and bowled outside the off stump. Ajab was trying to play it behind the wicket or squarish, not able to do it. Look at that. Ball goes straight to the fielder, but the timing was excellent this time from Ajab Khan. He started to throw his arms at the looseners. On the other side, Rajab is exceptionally good. Just 7 runs given in the first 2 overs. He bowled 1 ball left in the second over. Additionally, is on strike.
Yeah, Rajab is bowling according to his field, and which is a very nice thing for the captain of the fielding side.
This is sailing over mid wicket. Oh my goodness, it's directly landed on the fielder's hand. Additionally is gone. The confidence is going down for Malaysia. They lost their 5th wicket, and that to the informed batter. The power striker scored 34 runs in just 21 balls. The opener leaving the leaving the crease to the dugout. Look at that replay. A full-fledged shot, not enough to carry over the ropes. This is a drinks break. We'll join you shortly. What a roller coaster is happening here. This is a crucial wicket to lose. Additionally, the informed batter was out. The dip, now the Malaysia A is depending on Ajab Khan's innings and Mohammad Azri Azhar to join the party. It's going to be a huge task for Malaysia A to chase down this target. 107 in 10 overs. It's not a joke. 11th over in progress. They need a brilliant innings from Ajab Khan and some fireworks from Azri Azhar. Both the batters have the potential to go for the big shots. It's all about the consistency in hitting those.
Malaysia A are 63 for 5 after 10 overs, chasing 170. They're right in the middle of a tricky situation. They've lost Elias on the last delivery of the 10th over, who had kept them tricking along. And as we can see, the required run rate has climbed to 10.7. So the pressure is definitely on now. Wonderful delivery by Ghazanfar. Ghazanfar has balled 1.1 overs, just giving away 2 runs. So in his first over, he has just given away 2 runs. Whereas Ajab Khan has faced a lot of deliveries, just a 50 strike rate. And he's played that shot along the ground towards the long on just for single. All eyes on Azri Azhar, the new batsman at the crease. He has a big responsibility to stabilize the innings, whereas Azri will need to rotate the strike carefully. 1 or 2 boundaries won't be enough, giving the required run rate at this stage. This situation where experience and composure matter more than the brute power. Azri Azhar should be looking to rotate the strike and give back the strike to Ajab. Just 1 runs after the drink breaks and 3 deliveries. Carefully played. towards the mid on by Azhar.
Anas, Ghazan for Mohammed is known for the dot balls, and in the previous game he bowled 13 dots in his 4 over spell. It's almost 2 overs and one ball.
That's great stats. And even now in this his second over, I mean, he has bowled 5 dot deliveries, 4 dot deliveries, and with those dot deliveries, the pressure is building. The fielding side will sense an opportunity to push Malaysia A further into trouble if the batsman will keep on playing those dot deliveries. Azriaza will be facing last ball, and he defended that. And with that defense, the outside edge can earn Malaysia A 1 run. And with that single of the last delivery, Azriaza will keep the strike. 11 overs are gone, 62 runs on the board with the loss of 5 wickets.
Fantastic performance by Ghazan Far here. Just 2 runs. Look at the asking rate, it goes past 12. Pulling it down, you need to start hitting from the next ball.
I must say the intent is not clear. I mean, at this stage, because Azri Azhar has faced forced deliveries, the Malaysia A side needs to show some intent, even though you are coming 5 times.
Absolutely agreed. Your point on us. You need to show intent. You have no time. Start doing it.
That's right. Single back to Ajab Khan. Ajab Khan, as a senior campaigner, needs to take the responsibility from this stage. All the players that played cricket in Malaysia and has seen him is very, very talented. He has all the shots in his book. He only needs to back himself up, and that's the shot. He's played wonderful shot. That's the cricketing shot I was talking about. Look at that replay. Very, very pleasing to the eyes. Outside the off stump, just taking the ball towards the long off easily. Beautiful shot. So that's the
Mm,
kind of intent Malaysia needs to take, because the 12 runs per over is the required run rate. You need to at least have 2 boundaries in the over, or don't play any dot deliveries. And sometimes in these situations, smart running between the wicket is just as valuable as the boundaries. Very well defended. Ajab avoided that dot delivery, so that's a good thing. 6 runs on the board. The first 3 deliveries of the 12th over.
Great batter Ajab Khan scored almost 1,412 runs in 112 innings he played with 100 plus fours and 81 sixes.
Beautiful delivery by Rajab and great piece of work behind the wickets. He has lodged the bails in the blink of the eye. And as far as Rajab is concerned, he is bowling on the right length. Very, very good deliveries. Very consistent with his line and length. And that's where batsmen find it difficult. He's consistently pitching good length deliveries. As we can see, he'll be bowling his 5th delivery now. That's a fuller delivery this time, and straight to the fielder. Great piece of fielding by Hong Kong China fielders there. So another dot delivery. So with this every dot delivery, the required run rate will climb.
This is not going to help Malaysia A at any cost. Mohammad Azri Azhar don't have any time to play, play dots. You need to go for the shots.
That's right. I mean, this looks like he wants to get off the mark and give back the strike to Ajab. But with that dot delivery, that's the end of over number 12. Malaysia 68 with a loss of 5 wickets. For Azri Hazar, we can understand the first over after losing a wicket is often a test. Azri needs to see off the new ball and assess conditions, but now he has faced 8 deliveries. He's no more a new batsman in the middle. He needs to take off.
Absolutely, Anas. 68 for 5, 12 overs done. It's going to be every single ball from here is very, very crucial to hit those 102. If they believe in their ability, they can do this. They can win this game from here because both the batters have very good strike rate and six hitting abilities.
That's right. But with dot balls and tight lines will increase only the tension and the required run rate. And if Hong
Would,
Kong China can take another wicket quickly, the chase could spiral out of control for Malaysia.
would you believe if I say Azri Azhar have scored 143 sixes and 86 fours in his entire T20 career?
Surely, I mean, I've seen him playing as well, but the conditions are more supportive to Hong Kong. As you mentioned, he's a really, really good batsman. We all know that. And as far as the first ball of Ghazanfar is concerned, Ajab Khan has played it really, really well. He's improving his strike rate. Shots like these, they need 2 to 3 more, and what a great delivery. Superb delivery this time. Cramping him off the room. Ajab Khan. Another dot delivery. So the tension is increasing. The run rate is increasing. I mean, if you were
Yes,
in the
indeed.
situation, I mean, what you have done.
I have do or die. That's what I do. Whatever possible way I can see the ball, hit the ball.
Flighted delivery. Trash the ball along the ground this time, and they got a boundary. Ajab Khan placed it really well this time. The field were a little bit wider at the long on and long off region, which is why it earned a boundary for Rajab. And that's a good shot, and that's the kind of cricket Malaysia A require at this moment. 10 runs on the board and 5 deliveries. They still need another boundary to match up the required run rate. And that's played well towards the long on. Ajab Khan will keep the strike because he's playing well at this stage. 13 overs are gone, 79 runs on the board with the loss of 5 wickets. And this is where middle overs often decide the game in a chase of 170. And required run rate is 13, means every over has to produce boundaries. So risk management is the key. Malaysia A will need to pick their momentum to attack. Surely not every ball can be hit for 6. Placement
And
and running are crucial.
and for a change, Anas, the previous bowler was Ali Hassan, and now Ghazanfar is bowling now. So there was a little confusion in the scoring board. 76 is Ghazanfar.
Oh, that's given. That was a very, very loud appeal. The wicketkeeper was moving towards the leg side. and by the bowler. If we can see the replay, follow the ball. It was pitched on the leg side. Keeper moving towards the leg side to fetch that delivery as well, but it's given by the umpire. So umpire decision stays. Ajab Khan departs. He was looking good. He has played a lot of deliveries. He was getting some confidence.
And that is a massive,
His
massive blow on us. Losing Ajab Khan at this juncture is gonna add salt in the wounds, but definitely. And it is a critical decision, I would say. The ball was drifting towards leg stump, and umpire is given that as an out, but the angle which he sees is the final angle because we are seeing from the com box. Maybe the umpire has a better vision, so let's respect his decision. And that's gonna be a disaster for Malaysia A.
That's right. I mean, flighty delivery. Throw everything at this delivery outside the off stump. Thumbs up, Pangi, and good running between the wickets as well. So 2 runs taken.
Hamza Pangi played a brisk cameo in yesterday's game, but things are quite far from the fetch for Malaysia A. They need 89 runs at 13.35, which is a very high asking rate. A big swing and a miss. And Hong Kong China is very happy to see couple of overs from Ghazenfar.
Najab Khan just departed, leaving Azri Azhar on 2 runs of his 8 deliveries. So he hasn't been able to find rhythm yet. Azri Azhar. That's a good shot. Beautiful shot. Thrashed it. Let's have a look at the replay. The ball pitched a bit short, but in the end, the batsman really managed it well. So Hamza Pangi has hit his first boundary.
You hardly see Ghazenfar leaking runs. So definitely is going to come back in the next delivery. Asking for out.
Well,
Asking for out. There is a big shout. It's a huge shout. Appeal. Everyone is convinced. The leg umpire. The main umpire is discussing with the leg umpire now. Is there any connections between ball and bat? Looks like a positive for Hong Kong. China, yes, it's out. That's out. Going to be more trouble. That's a comeback delivery from Ghazenfar. Taken Pangi's wicket. Done for the day. One more wicket fallen down. Not happy dugout. Not a happy dugout at all. They all sad faces. What a bowler on us. Ghazenfar is picked up Ajab Khan in the first delivery and picked up Hamza Pangi in the fifth delivery, the last delivery of his over. 2 wickets. Look at the economy, just 10 runs, 2 wickets in 3 overs. Amazing spell.
that's right. Middle overs are about partnership and running. Patience is the key, and we haven't seen anything until now. No partnerships, and with that, required run rate is climbing as well. Whereas Gazanfar has completed his 3 overs, as you mentioned. I mean, and he has taken two wickets and just giving away 10 runs. Very economical and a key part for the Hong Kong China team. Nazanfer, I must say that this is a tense moment in the chase for Malaysia A. From now on, from this stage, they need to play a brand of cricket where there is a lot of intent and a lot of aggression. Because the required run rate is 14.17, you can say more than 14. A big over here could completely change the things for Malaysia. Not one big over, I must say. 2 to 3 big overs are required for Malaysia A to keep the things alive.
Oh, a very good delivery that one. Last ball finished well. 85 for 7 after 14 overs. Things are far beyond to reach for Malaysia A. They have just 3 wickets left. Haven't scored even 100 runs now. 85 needed in 6 overs. Himalayan task for the rest of the batters to do.
That's a huge, huge blow by Azri Azhar. Superb shot. It was a shorter delivery onto the back foot, transfer his weight there, and hit towards the cow corner for big, big six Azri Azhar. That's the kind of and brand of cricket Malaysia A is required and will be wanting from this guy Azri Azhar. Again a big blow, but the ball is up in the air. The fielder settling in and dropped. It was a great, great effort. The fielder was coming in from long on region to catch that delivery. Wonderful effort, I must say that. And with that drop catch, Azri Azhar survives. So 8 runs of the first two deliveries, and again a shorter delivery this time. Azri Azhar tried it again, and the ball cleared the rope. Beautiful shot. Azri Azhar is now taking charge, whereas Ali is still keep on giving the shorter deliveries. At this stage, he needs to think he has the upper hand. Hong Kong China has the upper hand because the wickets were keep on trembling. But he is giving the loose deliveries, I must say. The shorter deliveries are easier to play at this stage, whereas the credit goes to Azri Azhar to playing those kind of shots. This one is a fuller delivery this time. Put it away straight to the fielder. He has dropped another catch. Not the good effort, and the ball has traveled for four. So a lot of runs in this over. 18 runs so far on the four deliveries. Ali has conceded 57 runs in 3.4 overs. I mean, can the match change from this situation?
Everybody wishes Azri Azhar to be not out until the last ball. And look at that shot. Oh my goodness. The umpire's curse. The commentator's curse. Did he put the ball down?
Looked like that.
Was that a catch? Oh
Yes,
my
it
goodness.
is.
Is.  'Is. 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 There was no
There was no
elevation.
need to take
Mm,
that shot. I mean, at this stage,
absolutely.
he was already having 18 runs on the board in this over.
That is unnecessary, honestly speaking. Anas, but Azri Hazar left with no choice. He had to go for every single delivery for a big maximum because the asking rate is too high, and also the weak spot in the bowling lineup is Ali Hassan. That's the reason he go went after him.
Ali Hassan today has bowled mostly the shorter deliveries. He's not thinking of bowling fuller deliveries, or maybe he's not able to bowl those deliveries. Not looking like in the mood today, Ali Hassan. He is a good bowler. He is an exciting young talent, but today the luck is not on his side.
Every bowler has to face bad day at least once in the games. If they play 3 games or 4 games, that's the reality of the T20 game. Even if you are the best bowler in the world, you get beaten one day.
Every batsman coming from Malaysia A to play comes up and just play a dot delivery with ease.
The real threat is coming now. Ghazenfar is going to bowl his last over of his 4 over spell. Already he picked up a couple of top order wickets in the previous over. Ajab Khan and Pangi, Hamza Pangi. Now look at the figures. Not given many runs, just 10 runs, 2 main wickets, and bowling the 16th over. And just 2 wickets left in Malaysia A's innings. There's a high chance that he can pick a couple of wickets here.
Now every ball carries enormous pressure. Oh, that's an edge, but it won't be going towards the boundary. 2 runs taken by Prashant. One mistake and the innings could be over. Just 2 more wickets. Looks like now it's all about the survival. Prashant will be facing Gazanfar, and the ball is lodged up into the air. Will it travel the boundary? No. It's taken on the long off region easily. And as we were saying, one mistake and the innings could be over. So now 9 wickets down. It's literally one more mistake and the innings will be over after that. And good bowling by Ghazanfar, I must say. He is giving very good flighted, juicy deliveries so that the batsmen come into the greed and into the bait, into the trap. And that's what the batsman did, fall into the trap of Ghazanfar. And that was the third wicket for
The
him.
the best economy of the bowling lineup is 3.60, and that is Ghazan for Mohammed. And on the wicket column is matching Atikul Rahman for 3 wickets. Excellent. Two bowlers stole the show today. One is Atikul Rahman, who collapsed the top orders, and Ghazan for Mohammed, who took the root out of Malaysia Ace innings, that is Ajab Khan and Pangi, and also another wicket of Prashant.
That's right. I mean, from now on, every run now feels like a mini victory for Malaysia A. Hong Kong China has bowled really, really well, restricting Malaysia A top batters not to make a lot of runs.
And adding to your point on
Beautiful.
us, adding to your point, by this win, they'll be sealing the series as well. It's a 3 game series, 3 T20 international games between Malaysia A and Hong Kong China. And if they win, they'll win with two lead actually.
That's right. I mean, and most probably at this from this stage, Hong Kong China has been having no pressure. They're playing fun. We can see on the field they are laughing, they are smiling, passing the smiles to each other, and they're looking confident from here on. So they are feeling the win. The win is in the air for them. Whereas Rahim got balls on the trot, and that's the last ball of the spell for Ghazanfar. Can he take the wicket now? So he will be ending up with the figures of 12 runs given away in 4 overs and getting 3 wickets. A very, very good spell by Ghazanfar. He has created a
Yeah.
lot of problems for the Malaysia A batters.
And what a spell from him, the champion bowler. And they'll be they'll be completing this last 4 overs. No time, that's for sure. And Ali Hassan completed his quota already by bowling 4 overs. They'll be looking to give pass the ball to the part timers maybe.
It is Ali Hassan who is having the ball right now.
Match is almost a dead rubber now. Rahim and Vishwaruban are just hanging in there. It's match already moving towards Hong Kong China's advantage. Abdul Samad is a bowler, bowling his first over. As we discussed, as we predicted, part timers coming in, chipping in. They're playing it cool.
From here now, Vishnu and Rahim should be just playing their own game, just looking to play for 20 over. They should be looking at that, have their own practice on at from this stage. Anytime they will be facing this thing again, so better to practice at this stage. Keep on rotating the strike, make as many runs possible for Malaysia A and for the team. That would help them.
That's a valid point. We need to see the positives all the time. That's what you mentioned on us. Whatever the situation, we look to improve from there. There is nothing like learning from the mistakes. Hopefully, Malaysia A will come back stronger in the third game that is happening on Sunday.
That's right, edged, and the ball is running away towards the boundary, and that will be a four. So, welcome boundary for Rahim. The ball was pitched outside off, and he wanted to play towards the covers. Good effort in the field as well. So that's how they need to keep on playing at this stage. They don't need to hit or look for a six. Just rotate the strike and get the scoreboard ticking.
Cricket is a funny game, Anas. Whenever you want to try to hit the ball very hard, the ball won't travel far. When you time it, it goes past the ropes. Last 3 overs, Malaysia A required 58 runs, 18 balls, 58. Almost closer to 20 runs an over needed. Zakir is a bowler. A close call for 1 run. They are wrapping the game quickly. Zakir Hayat is a bowler for Hong Kong China. Very good bowling.
Wonderful delivery. That's right, he's pitching the right line and length. Hong Kong China A are cruising now, just 57 runs required in 17 deliveries or 16 deliveries, I must say. And the game is clearly slipping away from Malaysia A. With 9 wickets down, the chase is virtually over. Hong Kong China A are on the verge of comfortable victory at this stage. Just 16 more deliveries to go. And that was managed well. The ball kept a little bit low. Rahim Khan played it, defended it. And with that defense and with that dot delivery, the required run rate is too steep for this pair. For the last pair at the crease, it's really hard. Oh, that's an edge. That was a wild swing by Rahim Khan. I mean,
He has no clue. He has desperately swung that one.
I would like to add a statement there that Hong Kong China A have dominated this match.
Bowling,
Their
fielding,
bowlers have, yeah, yes, I mean,
bowling, fielding, batting, all departments have been ticked.
that's right. I mean, that's edged and straight to the fielder. As we were mentioning that Hong Kong China A dominated this. Their bowlers have been exceptional, keeping the middle order under pressure and picking wickets at the crucial ends. They were getting the wickets regularly at regular intervals, and the fielding side has been sharp, backing up every run, creating pressure and capitalizing on the errors. So with that 18 over Sargon Malaysia A, 116 runs on the board with a loss of 9 wickets. Rahim and Vishwaruban in the middle. And for the Malaysian bowlers and the Malaysian captain is concerned, their bowlers, the captaincy was on the spot and the bowlers executed their plans perfectly, not giving away any loose deliveries. The good thing about the fielding and the captaincy of Hong Kong China A that at the crucial stages, whenever the Malaysian A sides batters were getting boundaries and making runs, the fielders have been alert and they were saving runs and applying pressure at the key moments and getting the wickets at that time. Which is why there's a difference at this stage now that Malaysia A need 54 runs in 1.5 overs. So overall, a great display of cricket by Hong Kong China until now. Credit to the captain for maintaining composure and keeping the team focused throughout. Sularana steaming in. What a delivery! Beautiful delivery. He was trying to get an angle in, and Vishwaruban has no clue. And with that delivery, Hong Kong China won by 53 runs. In the chase of 170, Malaysia A just managed to get 116 runs on the board in 18.2 overs. Hong Kong China A has balled out Malaysia A. Super performance by Hong Kong China A. So that's the summary in front of us. Hafiz Khan making 52 runs. Rianch making 42 of 25. Opening the innings for Hong Kong China, Zakir made 28 runs of 13 deliveries. The strike rates for all these batsmen were really, really good. And for Malaysia A, Rahim Khan took 2 wickets. Exceptional bowling figures. Vishwa Ruben taking 1 wicket in his 3 overs. Prashant taking 1 wicket in 3 overs for giving away 26 runs. Overall, the target which Hong Kong China was wanting or requiring to chase or requiring to make, they got it. And in the chase, Malaysia A balled out on 116 runs. And the star batters for Malaysia A is Adishle Elias making 32 runs of 21 deliveries. He had batted really, really well, and then supported later on in the innings, supported by Ajab Khan and Mohammad Azri Azhar. Ajab Khan making 23 on his 23 deliveries. Azri Azhar 20 on his 13 deliveries. Whereas in the bowling figures for Hong Kong China, Ghazanfar outstanding, Atikur Rahman outstanding, both taking 3 wickets, and Ali Hassan taking 2 wickets in his 57. Bit expensive, but from here they have won the match by 53 runs. This was the second match of the series. Hong Kong China A won both the matches and sealing the series by 2-0. So now, after the short while, we'll be having the presentation. So stay tuned.